The Tale of Two Mice Friends. Once upon a time, in a big, bustling town, lived a little brown mouse named Tom. Tom was a town mouse who loved the bright lights and busy streets. He had a tiny, cozy house inside a grand old house where he enjoyed tasty crumbs from delicious meals left by the humans. Tom was happy in his town home, but always wondered what life was like in the countryside. Far away, in a quiet green meadow, lived Tom's cousin, a country mouse named Sam. Sam loved the fresh air and open spaces. He lived in a snug burrow under a tall tree, surrounded by fields of sweet-smelling flowers. Sam's meals were simple, made of fresh fruits, nuts, and grains he found in the fields. Even though he loved his country life, Sam was curious about the town and its wonders. One sunny day, Sam received a letter from Tom, inviting him to visit the town. Sam was excited and packed his tiny bag with some favorite treats. The journey was long and a bit scary, but Sam was eager to see his cousin and experience the town life. When Sam arrived, Tom greeted him with a warm hug. "Welcome to the town, cousin," said Tom. "I have so many wonderful things to show you." Sam was amazed by the tall buildings, the noisy cars, and the bright lights everywhere. Everything was so different from his quiet meadow. Tom took Sam to his cozy home inside the grand house. "Tonight, we will have a feast," said Tom. "I have saved some special treats just for you." Tom brought out cheese, bread, and tiny bits of cake. Sam's eyes widened with delight. He had never seen so much delicious food in one place. As they began to eat, they heard a loud noise. "What's that?" asked Sam, looking around nervously. "Oh, that's just the humans," said Tom. "They won't bother us. Let's enjoy our feast." But the noise grew louder, and suddenly, a big, scary cat appeared. Sam's heart raced as the cat pounced towards them. Tom grabbed Sam's paw, and they ran as fast as their little legs could carry them, escaping just in time through a small hole in the wall. Sam was trembling with fear. "Is it always this dangerous in the town?" he asked. "Sometimes," said Tom, "but you get used to it. The food is worth the risk." That night, Sam found it hard to sleep. The town was noisy, and he kept thinking about the scary cat. He missed the peace and quiet of his country home. The next morning, it was Tom's turn to visit the countryside. Sam was excited to show his cousin the beauty of his home. They walked through fields of flowers, and Sam picked fresh berries and nuts for their meal. Tom was impressed by the beauty and calmness of the countryside. When they sat down to eat, Tom noticed that the food, though simple, was fresh and tasty. As they enjoyed their meal, a gentle breeze blew and birds sang sweet songs. There were no loud noises or scary cats to worry about. "This is so peaceful," said Tom. "I never knew the countryside could be so wonderful." Sam smiled. "I'm glad you like it. This is my favorite place in the whole world." Tom thought about his cozy home in the town and the delicious but risky meals. He realized that while he loved the excitement of the town, he also cherished the peace of the countryside. He understood that both places had their own special beauty and charm. After a few days, it was time for Tom to return to the town. Sam walked him to the edge of the meadow. "Thank you for visiting me," said Sam. "I hope you enjoyed your stay." "I did," said Tom, "and thank you for showing me your beautiful home. I have learned that while our lives are different, both are special in their own way." As Tom traveled back to the town, he thought about his adventure. He decided to be more careful and appreciate the good things in his life, just as Sam did in the countryside. From that day on, Tom and Sam stayed close friends. They wrote letters to each other and visited whenever they could, enjoying the best of both worlds. Moral of the story: we learned that everyone has a special place they call home, and each place is beautiful in its own way. Towns can be exciting and full of wonders, but they can also be noisy and dangerous. The countryside is peaceful and safe, but it can be simple and quiet. It's important to appreciate and respect each other's homes and find joy in both the differences and similarities. Friendship and understanding make our lives richer and more beautiful.